Hi everyone! Yes, well, I'm back again, and it is time for Ataku's Reactions again. I'm doing so many of these lately. Yeah, I'm just in the mood to do it, so today we're doing an episode of Power Rangers in Space. It is episode 18, to True Blue to the Rescue. Now, as you know, this isn't really cast as an annual team up because it's not a team up with the full team, but it's the episode where Justin comes back and assumes his turbo powers to assist the Space Rangers when they get captured by Astronomer's monster. Okay, and for me, this was, I say it has been a while since I've watched it, but for me, this was like an almost shock when I saw this air for the first time back in 1998. Yeah, so it was good to see Justin again. So we'll talk a bit about the episode in detail once we finish watching it. But for now, everything's ready. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. So we open up on a sort of desert planet, which seems to be a occurring thing with space-themed Power Ranger seasons. Yeah, desert settings, desert planets. Not that there's a problem with that. So we open up with some Piranatrons, supposedly under the command of Divatox. Looks like at the end of Turbo they captured Stormblaster and Lightning Cruiser. So Stormblaster and Lightning Cruiser are in chains. I will admit that the Piranatrons probably aren't that impressive, certainly compared to the Quantrons in this series. So they've taken off the thing that shields Lightning Cruiser's cannon. Why they did that I don't know, because now Stormblaster can shoot them and attempt to escape. No, Lightning Cruiser, sorry. So Lightning Cruiser is now free from the hands of the Piranatrons and is blasting his way through. And he's blasted Stormblaster's chain so that Stormblaster can break free. But no, they've got Lightning Cruiser back again and they're chaining him back up. So the Piranatrons are getting on their motorcycles and chasing after Stormblaster and blasting it in. Oh no, Stormblaster has now teleported away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers in space.
Excuse me a sec. Yeah, I should turn this down a bit since it's quite late. Yeah. I will say, the Power Rangers in Space intro, the theme song, is a great theme song, and it's kind of the last one to carry on as a sort of sequel to the first 5 seasons. So the theme tunes definitely help to carry on the pace of the story, particularly within the first 6 seasons, since they're directly connected to each other. So we cut to the Dark Fortress, with Astronomer entering into the control room, apparently to answer a call from Divatox.
Actually, hon, I lost a little something. Nothing very important. Just this little pesky thing called a storm blaster. Now, if you happen to see it...
So yes, Divatox wants Astronomer's help to recapture Stormblaster.
And I'll send an army or two to go catch it, okay, love? Agreed, Divatox. Thank you.
So Astronomer accepts Divatox's offer, but Astronomer said that if she catches it first, then Stormblaster is hers, much to the irritation of Divatox. So, Astronomer's sending the Velocifighters after Stormblaster, who's now floating around in space. Now we cut to the Astro Megaship where Alpha has detected the Velocifighters trying to catch Stormblaster.
You must have escaped.
So the Rangers seem to know. Looks like they knew kind of what happened to Lightning Cruiser and Stormblaster at the end of the previous season, but no, we don't really know what happened to them. If they survived when they lost their powers, but no, it turns out Divatox obviously captured them. So now we cut to a planet where the Quantrons are now intercepting Stormblaster. So the Rangers now using the Galaxy Gliders to morph, and while the Quantrons are chasing Stormblaster. Oh no, the Rangers have arrived to save him. It looks like they're on this planet. They are in sort of a warehouse place. So other planets have warehouses on them. So Astronomer and Ecliptor have arrived with the assistance of a new monster. So they cut into a battle scene now with the monster and the Quantrons, while TJ orders Stormblaster to escape. So now Carlos and Ashley have shielded the monster's cannon from Stormblaster, them being blasted in the process quite severely. And now the Quantrons have captured them all. While the two remaining Quantrons go after Stormblaster. So now we cut to somewhere, we can see the stars. And it looks like it's Justin. And Justin moved away with his dad, so his dad could accept the new job he got offered. And Justin's remembering all the good times he had with his old friends. Yeah, there's a clip with Justin's first time playing soccer. Yep, and in the pizza parlour from the pizza episode. Our clips from Justin's classic episode, Little Strong Man. They could easily take down the Prime Prawns without moving. And then the final scene at the end of Turbo with the Rangers leaving Earth. So it looks like Justin's off to bed. So it turns out, since Justin and his dad had to move away from Angel Grove, Justin's dad hasn't had much time for him since he's been really under pressure with his new job. And Justin can hear the signal outside his window, and yet it's Stormblaster calling him. So yeah, Justin climbs out his bedroom window and down a ladder to get to Stormblaster. And the two are very happily reacquainted. So Stormblaster's opened his door. So off go Justin and Stormblaster. So yep, they're flying off right by the moon, which is quite an impressive looking shot. Now the Rangers are teamed up. They're chained up, sorry. So it turns out the reason why the monsters have captured the Rangers is to get them to lower the megaship shield so they can destroy it. So Justin and Lightning Cruiser have arrived at the location.
Don't worry, I'll be right back.
I'll give you one more chance to comply with our demands.
I've got to help him.
Oh no, Quantrons have caught Justin, but despite being a kid, he's still an awesome martial artist and is kicking their butts. Oh. Oh.
They need us now.
So now Justin's back in the driving seat. Stormblaster makes for the warehouse location and reveals a new turbo morpher for Justin. Or could it just be his old one re-energized? I don't know. I don't think we ever found out exactly how this happened. So, just as the new monster's about to blast the Rangers with his cannon, in come Justin and Stormblaster. Now Justin's morphed.
You guys all right? Justin, it's you! You monsters forgot one very small problem. Actually, I'm not so small right now.
Destroy him! You can't get away!
You just watch. Autoblast now!
So, Justin's used his blaster to free the other Rangers.
Just the thing.
Here they come!
So, two Quantrons have Justin pinned down, but no, TJ helps him by tripping up the Quantrons.
You okay? Whoa!
Hey, who are you? I was blue.
It's me, TJ!
All right, T, you look great
Of course!
So it looks like Justin's impressed now that TJ is the Blue Ranger. So Andros is trying to fight off Ecliptor and a couple of Quantrons. Ooh. While TJ and Justin take out the new monster.
We need more firepower!
So it looks like Stormblasters arrived to help the Rangers have an ultimate duel to the finish with the monster as they fire their lasers against one another, but TJ and Justin step in to help with their blasters, which gives them the upper hand.
Great job, thanks!
Let's do it!
What a shot! Your days of being king are over! Never!
We need quadrubuster power now!
So Andros assembles his Spiral Saber in blaster mode, while the Rangers assemble the Quadra Blaster. So it looks like Astronomer's had enough and is ready to fire the satellite lasers.
I think this is where I should step out.
Justin, wait until you see this. You're gonna like it.
So now Justin's let the Rangers take over as it's time to call the Mega Vehicles. So Mega V1 comes in. I would assume this is maybe to use some of the Mega Man footage, since we don't normally see the Mega Vehicles fighting individually.
Transform! Online!
But no, it's only for one little scene, as now they're ready to form the Mega Voyager. So with the Mega Voyager now assembled, we get one of the classic fight songs. I can't remember, is this a Ron Wasserman song or the other one, or the other guy? I think this is a Ron Wasserman track. I know it's Go Fly Win is the title, it's an awesome one, but I can't remember which one actually did it. So now they've got the Mega V3 missile, Mega V3 missile ready, and they fire, and looks like the monster's finished. So yeah, Justin seems to be overwhelmed by the experience of the Mega Voyager.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I agree. Alright!
Justin, man, it's really great to see you.
How'd you know we needed you? Stormblaster came to my house and practically kidnapped me.
Stormblaster, we owe you our gratitude. Thanks. But if he's here, where's Lightning Cruiser?
So the Rangers now suddenly have realised, well, if Stormblaster's there, what's happened to Lightning Cruiser?
Better look into it.
Yeah, it looks like they now know he's still captured.
Everyone, hop in.
Thanks, but we gotta roll.
So Justin offers to take them in Stormblaster, but no, he doesn't know they have their own awesome transport, which is the Galaxy Gliders.
Once you get the hang of it, it's like walking on air.
Yeah, but faster.
Hey, Justin, if you like, maybe someday we can teach you to ride them. What do you think?
They're pretty cool, alright. But for right now, I'll stick with my good friend Stormblaster.
It looks like Justin's happy enough with Stormblaster. So cut back to the desert planet. I don't know if it's the planet Onyx, where you see in Space and Lost Galaxy, where that sort of alien bar is, that Western style alien bar. It could be. So yeah, all the Rangers engage the Piranhatrons.
Don't worry, we'll have you out of here in no time. That's my buddy.
So Ashley is kicking ass with a Star Slinger. Yeah, it's like a laser slingshot. That is quite cool. Oh no, looks like the Piranhatrons are trying to tackle Justin, but the cool swerving move, he throws them off. So the Controns that haven't had the crap kicked out of them have retreated, and now it looks like both Stormblaster and Lightning Cruiser are okay. So finally they're all demorphed and are now properly reunited with Justin.
Wonder if you're okay.
Don't worry about us. We're fine.
Oh yeah, and Andros is shy to introduce himself.
Wow. Nice to meet you, Andros.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. What's a ranger? Always. Always a ranger, man. Yeah. Shoot. I have to get home.
Huh? So it looks like Justin has to get home before his dad wakes up and realises he's not there.
If you ever need me again, I'm always here.
And as Stormblaster teleports away, it looks like the Rangers are getting kind of emotional as they have to say goodbye to Justin again. As we see the sunrise, Justin stands up and is about to head off to work. Oh no, and he drops his keys, which gives him the chance to see another young boy whose dad is apparently trying to show him how to use a fishing pole. So now Justin's dad's heading up to wake Justin up, but no, Justin's just run behind him, climbs back up the ladder, and back through his window, and yeah, he's back in bed before his dad gets up there.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Do you want to go fishing today?
So it looks like, after all, Justin will get a weekend with his dad, and he's going to take him fishing.
Monday I'll be behind at work. Today's Saturday, we're going fishing.
So, a happy ending. No, so we get some bloopers at the end of the In Space on the credits. They're quite funny, I will admit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, okay. So. Sorry, we're nearly getting to the next episode there, but. Right, anyway, so that was my reactions to Power Rangers in Space, episode 18, True Blue to the Rescue, and as I said, the first thing I'll point out is that when I saw that as a kid, it was completely unexpected. I remember getting home from school and ready to watch Power Rangers as usual, and that came on, and the moment I saw Justin come back, I thought, wow, this is going to be good. And the next run through of the series, it was an episode I just waited eagerly for. So yeah, so as I said, so yeah, that was kind of not the first official team up, but it's kind of a team up. Just as In Space was meant to be the last series, they wanted to make it as impressive and as fun as possible, and have it as reminiscent to past series as they possibly could. But thankfully, the show wasn't cancelled. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, I think the end bit, the Zord battle at the end, uses a bit of Mega Man footage, but most of the episode is made up of original footage, obviously, so they can include they can shoot their own footage of Turbo Ranger Blue. Yeah, I mean, it's just a nice. It was just it's just a nice thing to get them to team up with Justin one more time, so it kind of adds a bit. A bit of a continuation story for him, and he realises he no longer has to worry about the Rangers, because it's nice to hear he's been worried about them since they had to leave him quite quickly, and the story of him deciding not to go with them and deciding to go with his dad, which was quite sad at the end of Turbo, but I am aware that originally Justin was meant to feature as the permanent Blue Ranger in this season, but I think the reason why is due to the fact that during Turbo they had the swap out with the old Rangers, and then you had the new Rangers, because Justin had been there from the start. The Saban he got paid a lot more than the four new Rangers, so that they weren't unfortunate that they couldn't keep him on for any more than just one season. But as I say, yeah, they got this reunion. They weren't able to keep Blake Foster, Justin's actor, yeah. But no, he's actually had quite a good career, I think, since Power Rangers. He appeared in there was this, before Power Rangers, he was in an independent movie which I know of. I've seen it. Was Rusty a Dog's Tale, and then afterwards he starred in the second straight-to-video Casper sequel, Casper Meets Wendy. With Hilary Duff, so that was good. I think he's been in a few things since. I haven't seen him in really a lot since he was a kid, but I do know he's a working actor, and so yeah. So once again, you're all awesome. Thanks for watching. That's Ataku's Reactions, Power Rangers in Space, episode 18, True Blue to the Rescue. Okay, thanks. You're all awesome. Bye.